I think I'll use the same intro. To think of one coach coaching 11 championships in the NBA. Truly a remarkable feat. Now president with the New York Knicks, Mr. Phil Jackson.
Thanks, Stu. All these dogs are out, Shaquille, for you. You let all the dogs out. Travis Knight's not here, though, right? We miss Travis. We were up there, the crowd was out there in 2000, and look at what it is now. It's amazing. Another crowd. Welcome, everybody, to this celebration. There's so many stories to tell about Shaq that it's hard to pick just one. There's an introductory story in Buenos Aires, but I won't go into that. I mean, Rio de Janeiro, or was it Buenos Aires? And then he came to Flathead Lake, where I have a summer home, and that was the first meeting we had the summer of '99. I came late back to my own property, and Shaq had already captivated Table Bay. That's where I had a home. He not only was diving off the pier doing gainers, and he can't swim, by the way, but he'd also commandeered whoever had a jet ski in the neighborhood and was doing circles out in the middle of the bay. And that night performed in a hip-hop show at the rodeo grounds. So when I came back to LA that fall, my goal with Shaquille was to have him close down the extracurricular activities. That's the tough part. And you know, he's a hip-hop singer, he's a movie star, and he was a childhood idol. And I tried to eliminate 3 and only make it 1, basketball. Early in that season, coming off the floor in the second or third game, I met him out on the court and said, what was the greatest thing Wilt Chamberlain did in his career? And he said he averaged 50 points a game and 40 rebounds a game. I said, no, that's not it. He averaged over 48 minutes a game. Do you think you can do that? He said, if Wilt Chamberlain did it, I can do it. So Shaq played 48 minutes a game. For how long, Shaq? John Sally came in my office about 2 weeks later and said, do you think you can start limiting Shaq's minutes? He's getting tired. But he got in shape, and he won the MVP, and he was great that year. Great year for him. 60-some points against the Clippers. Yeah. And captained the most dominating team ever in the NBA playoffs in 2001. Dominating team. As you may know or not know, the teams a lot of times did a mindfulness session during the course of their preparations for practice, for games, for videos. Shaq sat right behind my chair, and I think it's the only time Shaquille ever slept in the course of a day. His mindfulness session was a lot of Z's coming out of him. I'd have to turn around and say, it's all right, big fella, get your rest. But congratulations, Shaq. This is a wonderful honor. Jeannie, Bus family, I think it's very much due to him. And this whole complex deserves the right to see this man as a statue because we saw him as a player. Thank you very much.